earliest memories of General Gray?
Well, I think, probably as a younger officer, he clearly was a legend already in his own time. A warrior, a Marine who loved his Marines, a strategic thinker at the same time, and basically just an incredible leader who got things done.
What makes him stand out from the other generals in the pack?
Well, I think, other than being a commandant for sure, but I think it was his work first in realizing how to get the Marines into special ops by creating the MUSOC. Then it was his work with maneuver warfare. And then he always had a strategic vision, a longer vision of where the Marine Corps needed to be, not when he left, but maybe for 2 or 3 commandants after him.
What leadership qualities that he had that you took with you as the assistant commandant of the Marine Corps? Like what specific things did he teach you in terms of your leading other Marines?
Well, I think he, in my opinion, was always a people person, a Marine person. I sort of prided myself that I followed that model. I always wanted my door to be open. And if I didn't have to be somewhere else and a Marine needed to talk, then I had time to talk. And he was like that. And he, very jovial, always joking with you as long as you had your ducks in a row. If you didn't have them in a row, it wasn't quite as jovial.
Do you have any favorite memories of him in particular?
Well, there are a ton, but it got to be when I became a general officer and was around him more frequently. I would come up to him and I would sort of half kneel and reach for his hand and say, "Your Eminence." He would do it back to me. And so, it kind of got to be a standing thing with us. I always enjoyed it. It was so gracious of him. And he just a very, very special individual.
How do you think the Marine Corps will remember General Gray? I know you touched on maneuver warfare, that type of thing.
I think they'll just remember him as a giant of Marines. He was a commandant who loved his Marines, he loved his Corps, he loved his country. When he set his mind to get something done, he got it done, and he never forgot anybody.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I would just say he's just an incredible man, a magnificent Marine. It's been an absolute true pleasure and privilege for me to have been able to know him and to serve alongside of him. He is indeed a legend of our Corps.